We're going to talk about today why tax returns get pulled for audits. Hi, I'm Donna Blackwell with Personalized Bookkeeping and Tax Service and Tax Debt Relief. I'm an enrolled agent and also a certified subject agent. An enrolled agent is someone who has the highest standards to represent someone before the IRS. One of the reasons is data math errors that will cause a tax return to be pulled for errors. Another one is not reporting your income. If you work for someone and you're a small contractor and you get 1099s and you didn't get one, and you only report part of your income, you will get audited and flagged. Always report what you put in your business bank account. Don't report just on 1099s. Another way that you might get audited, if you file as a Schedule C tax preparer and you report that you actually have paid people to work for you, and you put down there that you have contract labor, but you didn't send the 1099s out. That's one reason that you will get flagged by the IRS. Another reason you get flagged by the IRS is rounding up your numbers. Do not round numbers. Don't estimate. Use your actual numbers that you have, your actual expenses. Another reason that you can get audited is if you have high mileage. High mileage that's not the standard mileage for people use in a year. Make sure you always keep a mileage log of where you've gone to, detailed record. Another good reason that you would get audited by the IRS is using a dishonest tax preparer. Some dishonest tax preparers will double dip in expenses. For instance, they will use your depreciation on your car plus expenses like fuel, insurance, and then they'll also take mileage. That is double dipping. Using a dishonest tax preparer can cause you problems in the future. Also, make sure whoever does your taxes that you pay, they sign the tax preparer. Check their credentials. Go to the IRS website and see if they are actual enrolled agent, a CPA, or an annual tax preparer filer. It's really good to use someone's knowledge, especially if you have a small business. Another way to get audited too is if you claim kids that are not your dependents. You file head of household, you're not head of household, you're married. You need to prove that the kids that you claim on your taxes are your dependents. You can prove by school records, medical records. Don't use your cousin kids unless they're legitimately living with you. Also, another way that you can get audited or get taken away from you is if you have an S corporation. You must have a reasonable salary for an S corporation. That is one of the first guidelines. If you have an S corporation and you do not have a salary and you have a huge profit on your K-1, that will trigger the IRS that your tax return needs to be audited. Why didn't you have a reasonable salary? Make sure if you have an S corporation, you do have a reasonable salary. This is just a few tips to help save money, not get audited from the IRS. So if you need help, you can give us a call at 615-773-2736. Thank you, and you have a wonderful day.